before they can comment. Subscribers for 5 minutes. Okay, very good. Awesome. Well, Amanda, it's so nice to meet you, by the way. It's good to meet you. Have I given you a reading before? Because I don't remember.
It's nice to meet you too. I have done one reading, but it's been a very long time.
Was it towards the beginning of when I got my abilities? I feel like I'm so much better than I was back then. I just.
Yes, it was towards the beginning when you got your abilities.
Well, I definitely don't remember it because, I've read probably over 4,000 people this last year, so.
Oh, absolutely, which is amazing.
Well, I mean, I can't say people readings because I've done multiple readings. I've done 9 for, another person I've done like 11 or 12, and people in her family. So let's just say I've done over like 4,500 readings, but maybe not that many people, if that makes sense. Hey, you guys. Yes, Maria, no, it's not a free reading. I charge $35, okay? So Amanda, tell me, how can I help you, my friend? I'm on live on TikTok, you guys, okay?
So I would like to get some,
can I ask you, my grandpa. Can I ask you something? Is your dad here? Is he passed?
My dad is not, I don't think my dad is passed, but I haven't had contact with him for a while. But I don't think he's passed. I do have a grandpa that was like a dad, though.
Okay, maybe this is your grandfather. Now, your mom, is she here or is she passed?
She is here.
Okay, but your parents aren't together?
No.
Now, military. Is this military for this grandfather, or do you have a military connection? I just heard military, sweetheart.
I have a military great grandfather.
Okay, but you do validate the military for the family.
Yep.
Okay, your grandfather. Let me see. Now, I just heard cancer. Would this be for your grandfather? Did he have cancer or for somebody else? If you know.
Oh yeah, my aunt died of cancer recently.
Is that your mom's sister?
It's my mom. Okay, so it's my mom's aunt, my great aunt. I always called her my aunt.
But it's on your mom's side. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's on your mom's side because I heard mom's side. Let's see. Let's see what else. Let's see what else I'm hearing for you.
Can you ask my loved ones a question?
Yes, go for it. What is it? Tell me.
Okay. Can you ask them if I should let Melody back into my life?
Now, is this...
I'm sure they pushed her out.
Is this a friend of yours?
Yeah.
Let me focus on Melody for a second. Did you guys have some kind of falling out?
Yes. A big falling out.
I just heard it will happen when it's time. It's not time right now, but it'll happen when it's time. Also hearing, don't harp on it, because if you harp on it too much and you want it too badly, it'll never happen. So it'll happen when you least expect it. So try not to worry about it too much, because if she's meant to come back to you, she will. I promise you. That's how it always is. But if you harp on it too much, and if you if you say things, oh my gosh, I don't know. You just kind of just let things happen when it happens,
Right. I'm just scared of letting it happen because she's kind of pushy and wants it to happen.
No, if she's pushy, don't let it happen. I don't know. I feel like she drains your energy for some reason. I don't know why. When you're around this person, do you get completely tired?
She does drain my energy, and she triggers me because she has a way with words.
Well, can I ask you why you want her back in your life?
Honestly, I don't know. I feel such a connection. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like
I'm calling her an energy vampire because that's what she is, darling. You don't need her in your life. She's draining you till you're dry, pretty much. I'm calling her. I've never heard this before, but I heard she's an energy vampire. That's what I heard.
Yeah, she definitely is. I think it's guilt, like feeling like I feel bad for her. I don't know.
Do you feel like, let me ask you something. Do you feel like you can fix her? I think you're a fixer and you want to fix her, darling, but you can't fix this person.
Yeah, I feel like she has nobody and she needs somebody, and I feel like I want to.
Well, if that's the case, you need to have a talk with her. If you want her back in your life, you need to set boundaries and say, this is how it has to be. If you want me in your life, this is what they're telling me to do. If you want me in your life, I have to set boundaries with you. I will let you allow this, this, and this, but until you change, until you stop draining my energy, I cannot let this happen. But you need to set boundaries with this person because I feel it's necessary.
Yeah. And I'm a horrible boundary setter in keeping them.
Well, you're going to have to change that dynamic, darling. You're going to have to stick up for yourself. This is me. I know when it's time to let somebody go and to just kick them out of my life. I've had to do that numerous times. It was not easy, but I knew I wanted better for myself, and I became better because of it. Yeah, that's why these people that are forcing themselves on me, I refuse. I'm putting up a wall, and they cannot penetrate my wall. This is what you need to do. You need to tell yourself to put up this wall, not to be a hardened person. I'm not talking about that, but to keep out this kind of negative influence on your life, because all it does is bringing you down, and it's making you feel things like sorry for this person or that person. And that's what I'm saying. You need to put this wall up and just say enough is enough. I deserve better. And if you cannot be like this for me, then I don't need you in my life. You're going to have to start setting boundaries, darling. I'm sorry, but you're going to have to.
Yeah.
You have to. Yeah, and sometimes it takes an outsider to make you realize this.
Right. Yeah.
I have no reason to tell you this stuff. That's just what they're telling me.
Yeah. I believe it because they made me so miserable in her company that I had to let her go. Like, I just cut all ties at one point, but she slowly crept back in, and I'm like, do I let her?
No. I don't know if you should let her back in at all. I'm being honest with you. You can feel sorry for her, but at a distance. Excuse me, my boobs itching. Pardon me. But I just feel that this person, like I said, I've never heard this phrase before. I'm calling her an energy vampire because that's what she's doing. She's stealing your energy, darling. You don't even really know it.
Yeah, I believe that 100%.
And you cannot fix her. So you gotta put yourself first in this situation, darling. This is one of the times where you have to build a wall to keep people at bay. Bottom line.
Okay, I will do that.
You can do it. You can do. Your grandfather knows you can do it. You just got to you have to just do it. Excuse me. Part of me. I know it's not going to be easy, and I know you feel a connection to her. It's because she's stealing your energy, and you guys are like this interchange thing. You need to break that connection, and you'll start feeling better, and you won't feel so connected to her.
Okay. Do they have anything else for me?
Yeah.
My
Hold on. I'm so sorry. Damn it. Let me drink some water. Give me one. Damn it. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Let me see what they're saying. Your aunt. Now, your aunt, so she was your great aunt, correct? Now, you said, and the cancer was for her, correct?
Yes.
Did she have breast cancer by chance?
Yes.
Do you know if it spread? Did it spread to her lungs possibly? I'm hearing about her lungs.
It spread everywhere.
Did it go to her brain too?
Yep.
Wow. I feel like it spread fast and furious, like the movie Fast and the Furious.
It did.
Let me ask you, when she was diagnosed, did she have like less than a year to live?
Yes.
I don't know why. I just heard 10. I feel like she only had like 10 months actually instead of a year. 9 or 10 months. That's how I feel. She's talking about her will. Do you know anything about her will that she might be talking about her will? Or did she do a will? Or did she change her will? Or do you know if she included you in her will? Did you know if she did anything with the will? I'm not sure what the will thing is.
I have no idea about a will.
Okay. I don't know if it's just, I hear that bird. That's an active bird. Beep, 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 beep. I hear it in the background with you. This is the thing. I like to sit outside, but this is the thing. The internet doesn't go up good out there. And I can't see, I can't get a reflection off the screen. I have to see what you guys are saying, and there's too much reflection on the screen. So I can't see it. I need to get an reflective case for my tablet or something because I would love to sit outside more. But my tablet don't pick up out there. I need to get a Wi-Fi extender and all that good stuff, you know. Let me see. But that's nice that you can sit outside. But of course, you're not really reading anything. You're just listening. Yeah. Did your uncle pass away? Oh wait. Oh wait. She's not even. What? I'm talking. She's not even here, dude. She's not even here. Okay. Amanda, come back. Come back. Come back. Come back, Amanda. Come back. I'm waiting for you, Amanda. Come back.
Sorry.
That's okay. I was telling you to come back, Amanda. Come back. I need to ask you something. I was feeling somebody else come through. Did you lose your uncle as well?
I'm trying to think. No, I don't think I have an uncle.
What about a great, like maybe it's her husband, like a great uncle. Maybe it's her husband.
No.
Okay. Hold on a sec. Wait. I have to ask you something. Is anybody in your family a nun? Why am I hearing about nun for you? What is going on? I'm here. I've never heard this before. I've just heard nun, like a nun. Is anybody I just heard convent. What is this nun and convent nonsense? What is this? What the heck, dude?
I have no idea, but that doesn't mean there wasn't. It could be one of my older relatives.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like this is for you. I feel like somebody that was a nun at a convent is here. I feel it could be like, oh, Louise did. So shit's coming over into this reading. Okay, possibly, but I don't know why. I feel like this is for you for some reason. But Louise had somebody that was a nun and lived at the convent. Oh, interesting. I love that. That's stuff how shit comes through, you know? Interesting.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's what I think that happens when you have a lot of people in the room.
Oh, yes, it does. It does. This is what people don't understand. Just because you say no doesn't mean it's wrong.
No, doesn't mean it's wrong. Just doesn't mean there's a lot of energy in the room.
There's a lot of energy, plus my YT as well. So my YT could be filtering in as well. So like I said, there'll be a copy of this reading on my YT. And you'll see there'll be maybe one other reading because I had this shirt on last night. So you'll see my YT link is actually my profile, sweetheart.
Awesome. Thank you.
So maybe that was for Louise. Maybe her relative was just popping in and saying hi, because I don't think that's a coincidence. That is such a random fact. I heard nun, then I heard convent. What? Wow.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. So that's good validation for other people. That's called a postcard. For people that don't know that stuff that comes in other readings that you can claim, it's called a postcard, you guys. Postcard. Your grandfather is very proud of you, by the way. He says, tell my granddaughter how proud I am of her. Now, you have children, don't you?
Yes.
Do you have 3 children?
I have 2.
Have you lost a child? Have you had a miscarriage?
I have had a miscarriage.
That's why you have 3. This was a boy. I just heard boy. I just got goosebumps. So this child is here, by the way.
Oh.
I have to ask you, was there a 5 reference with this child? Did you have this miscarriage about 5 years ago? Or maybe you had it in May or the 5th of the month? Do you know if there's a 5 reference with this child? Possibly?
It was the 5th month.
May. Okay, right? May?
Yep.
Wow.
Yes.
Because I heard 5. Wow. Okay, interesting. So he's here. Now I just heard 8. Could this have been about 8 or 9 years ago that you had this miscarriage? I don't know what the 8 reference is now. I just heard 8 with this child. Do you have other children that are around 8 or 9 years old, maybe?
No, I have a 19-year-old and a 2-year-old.
What? What?
Yeah.
Whoa, girl.
I swear my grandpa gave me my second child because
I
I didn't think
so.
I could have any more.
Is that a daughter?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So is your oldest a daughter? Do you have 2 daughters?
No, my first one is a boy.
I've been feeling a girl for this child as well. I don't know what I said in the beginning. I might have changed my mind, but I'm feeling this was a girl. Now I'm hearing 10. What is 8 and I heard 8 and 10. What is these 10 numbers that I'm hearing? What the heck?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. I just heard 10.
More kids for me, or am I done now?
I heard done, sweetheart. I heard done. Sorry.
Yeah, I figured. I have complications.
But I feel like this was a miracle baby for you. I feel like this girl was a miracle baby for you.
It was, absolutely.
You were shocked when you got pregnant, weren't you? You were shocked.
immediately was like, oh my gosh, my grandpa gave me another baby.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like you were feeling lonely. Your son was getting older. You felt lonely. I have to ask you, are you in your like late 30s, early 40s?
Yeah, I'm 40.
Because I'm hearing around 40. That's what I heard. So my cue is late 30s, early 40s. But yeah, I don't think you're gonna have any more children. I heard done. I heard done on that one. So
Yeah.
interesting.
Okay. I'm sad about that, but that's okay. At least I got my two. I got two.
Listen, at least you got a surprise child. At least you got a surprise baby.
Yes, absolutely.
To be honest with you, do you know why you got pregnant again? This daughter that you lost came back to you in this pregnancy, sweetheart. So your daughter has two souls.
Oh, yeah.
The baby that you lost, the baby that you lost is with this child.
That's amazing.
Do you think she has like two personalities? Do you see that in her?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Because she does. She has two personalities. She has two souls that are fighting for control of her body. I'm just being honest with you. She had her own soul, and she had the soul of this daughter that you lost in the pregnancy came back to you, darling. She wanted to be a mother. She wanted you to be her mother, so she came back in your daughter. That is so sweet.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome.
I have to ask you something.
I wasn't pregnant with two when I got pregnant with my son.
Pregnant with two?
And that was the soul.
No, I heard no. No.
Okay.
No, I heard no. I heard no. When you asked me that, I heard no, so I'm going to go by that. But I know, yeah, I don't know. But I know she's a happy kid. She's a very happy kid, but you got your hands full as a 40-year-old mother of a 2-year-old. You have your hands full, my friends.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Very much so. She's a handful, but she's a joy. She's a joy to be around, and she's very sweet, but very rambunctious at the same time.
Yes.
Two personalities in one, because this child came back to you. She wanted to be your daughter so bad that she decided to come back in your daughter. That's what she's telling me. I have to ask you, were you around 4 or 5 weeks pregnant when you lost the baby?
Yes.
Because that's what I was hearing for you. Yeah. So, so crazy, so crazy.
Yeah, I love that so much. She is an absolute blessing. I truly never thought I was going to have any more. I had given up the hope and the idea of it.
I call her a rainbow baby is what I call her, the rainbow baby, because you had her after you had a miscarriage. So, she's definitely very active around you, the baby that you lost. At the same time, part of her soul. I feel like what happens is when these children come back to you, I think part of their soul splits. Part of it goes in the child and part of it stays on the other side. So I feel like it's a split soul, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I would believe that. That's awesome.
Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, honey. Oh, apologize. Let me see what else I'm hearing for you. Let me see. Your grandfather is watching over this baby that you lost, my love. He said, I have her with me. I just want you to know that I'm taking care of her. Is this your mom's dad?
I love that, yes.
That's how I'm feeling. Now, did I already ask you about military? Do you have a military connection? Because I don't know if I asked you that. I'm sorry, because I just heard military again.
Yes.
Who's the military connection?
So my great-grandpa and my grandmother both were.
Very good, very good. Let me ask you, did you know if maybe your great-grandfather was like in World War II?
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Yes? Because I heard World War II, that's what I heard. So was that your grandfather or great-grandfather, do you know? Or both? I don't know.
Great-grandfather.
Yeah, that's what I was feeling. Was he in combat? Do you know? Was your great-grandfather in combat?
That I don't know.
Because I feel like he was in combat, because I heard combat. He's showing me a pew and he's showing me cleaning his pew. So I'm assuming he was a combat soldier.
Yeah, I would guess so. I honestly don't know. I could ask my grandma.
Good thing he survived, or you wouldn't be here. You know that, right?
Right. Yeah.
I'm just being honest. Because if people were in World War II and they passed away, they wouldn't have these descendants unless the mother was pregnant before the father went to war. That's possible, but it's just one of those things, you know. But he's telling me, he said that war was horrible. It was just so bad and so disheartening. And the things that he saw, he says, I could never unsee. He says, just like when you do your readings, talking about me, when you do readings, the stuff that I saw, I can unsee when I was in war. That's what he's talking about when he was in the war.
Wow, that's amazing.
He says
that he's given all that.
Yeah, and you don't know you've never met him, have you? Your great grandfather.
But I was very little.
Were you around 2 or 3 years old when you met him?
Yes.
I heard 2, so I figured you were about your daughter's age when you met him.
Yeah, so I have very vague memories because I was so young.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, part of her lost daughter's soul is in her, and she also has her own soul. But this is what I've learned doing this. Eventually, that soul goes back to their side, and then the children are left with like one soul. But I've seen this more than once, that part of their soul, I feel like part of the soul separates, goes into the children and goes into like the other side. Because I'm still doing a reading, which makes sense, because if this soul was actually not here, how could I do a reading? But part of it is in your child, because I just feel like this baby has part of her soul in and part of her own soul. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel it's possible to have 2 souls. Think about it. Why do you think people have split personalities sometimes? Because they have the souls of their past lives in them. Think about this. People have, I feel like, split personalities, or they have a DID, right? I feel like the souls of the past lives are coming through and trying to break through to come back in this life. So why can't you have more than one soul in your body?
Right. Absolutely.
That's what a lot of people, that's what about these DID people, a lot of times, or schizophrenia people are hearing maybe the souls, their past lives. I'm just telling you, there's always a correlation for something when it comes to this shit. And people that have DID, I feel like it's their past lives coming back. I'm just being honest.
Absolutely. I would believe that 100%.
So that's why I feel like you can have more than one soul in your stuff. Why not? Why can't you? They work in harmony. No, a lot of times, think about it. When people have split personalities, yeah, it makes sense. It makes total, when you have a split personality, okay, where do these personalities magically come from? You can't make them up. It makes sense that some of their past lives are coming back to try to protect the present life. And so you just associate to the past life that you had. It just makes total sense to me. What do you think, Amanda?
Absolutely. I think so. Yeah.
And so people that have like schizophrenia, I feel like their mediumship, yeah. Exactly, Bella. Yes, split personalities or spiritual attachments. Yes, exactly. That's why I know you can have more than one. Yes.
There's how you that's how you put it.
Yes. Spiritual attachments. 100% true. 100% true. That's why I know you can have more than one soul next to you or attached to you. You're a hypnotist? No way. Really? I've always wanted to be hypnotized, but I never have. And I don't have the money for a hypnotist, but I've always wanted to be hypnotized and find out about my past lives. Thanks, Bella. I'm going to follow you back, darling. That's amazing. Yay. She's a hypnotist. I love that. I live in Kentucky, Bella. I live in Kentucky. I love that. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Congratulations to you. So funny. So funny.
No.
The dogs are acting up because of the spirits. It's okay. It's okay. No worries. Thank you, Steve. Very kind, Steve. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, what flag is that? What flag? Where are you from? Let me look at that flag. Oh, I can't see the flag.
Sitting outside?
He's British. He's British. It has a British and American flag.
What are you doing?
Your breakfast.
I ate what I felt like I could eat.
Is that your hubby?
Yeah.
Is he making you breakfast for Mother's Day? That is so sweet. Is that what he's doing?
Yeah.
Oh, what a good guy. You have a good hubby. Don't ever take him for granted. Don't ever take him for granted, Amanda.
No, I won't. But I do need to go now.
Oh, yeah. Well, listen, sweetheart. Listen. Everybody around you loves you very much. Your grandfather loves you. Everybody around you. I hope you understand that, okay, sweetheart?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, honey. You're welcome. You're welcome. And like I said, okay, you guys, I'll be back. Thank you. So